Cape York would most likely be in the top 3 to 5 destinations for off-roaders in Australia.
It's a four-wheel drive heaven there. That's just beautiful landscape to be driving through.
Advance on the bridge now. Gonna feel a funny angle. Keep driving.
We wanted to do something where it was all about the kids, so we need to have a cook-off, Australia versus America. Holiday makers, adventurers in general, want to make it all the way to the very tip of Australia, get that photo and take in what the northern part of Queensland has to offer.
I'm here, this is it.
It's great to see it with people that haven't seen it before. To be part of getting them to the tip. It's been an awesome trip, absolutely amazing.
So Steve and Shane, you guys have successfully driven an iconic track in Australia, the old Telegraph track, with caravans. Just like to say how proud we all are and what you guys have done the last couple of days. Well done.
Shane, you may be the first American ever to drive the Tele track with a caravan.
I'll take it, man. I'll take it. That sounds like an awesome title. First American to drive the Tele track in a 15-foot caravan too.
Absolutely, and did it so well.
Almost zero carnage.
There's a lot of broken cars and broken car bits along this trail.
Definitely, if you're brand new to off-roading, don't go out and do this by yourself, especially with a caravan. You definitely want to have a lot of experience.
All right, we're nearly out of here, and then we're heading to the tip. So tomorrow, the tip. Who's excited?
I am excited to make it to the tip. This has been incredible, but nerve-wracking for sure. So yes, I'm excited to make it there.
I love your energy. You're like a dog with two tails.
Hey, you know, I love off-roading and I love crazy trails, but my adrenaline is almost out and I'm ready to hit some, I don't know about bitumen, but definitely some smoother, wider roads would be nice.
Well, I've got a surprise for you. In about 8 Ks, you can be driving over corrugations.
Bring me the corrugations, baby.
So once you've done the Tele track, what's left to do? Get your bum up to Loyalty Beach, the finest campground I've ever stayed at up north. Love it. Great place to base yourself from. Then get up to the tip.
So we wake up and go very early to the Jardine ferry. I was expecting again a big ferry, but this was so cool.
I mean, there was a little bit of anticipation there because just like a week prior to us coming, I think it broke down.
Oh, many times.
And it was like, there was like 4 kilometers of caravans parked along this road waiting for it to get fixed. So I was a little like, oh, I have no idea what to expect. We got on the Jardine ferry, crossed it, no issues. So we just made it to Loyalty Beach and we're pretty much right on the ocean, or no, it's just right over here. Anyway, so we're gonna be setting up camp, dropping the trailers. We're gonna go and check out some sites. I hear something about a croc tent, which I don't know anything about, but we'll see. And then we're gonna make it to the northernmost tip of Australia, Cape York. Super excited. We're gonna see how this day goes. There shouldn't be any crazy action. It's just gonna be fun and sightseeing.
Mission Beach now would have a 5-metre one that lives out the front of the river.
Okay.
And then downstream are the babies, like the 3.5s, the 4-metre ones.
How long does it take them to get to 7 or 8?
75 years, isn't it?
75 years?
Mm.
How long is their life? 100? Yeah.
They can outlive us.
So they're like, they are dinosaurs.
Went to the croc tent and got the souvenirs, the fishing shirts, the crocodile earrings and crocodile key rings and all sorts of stuff.
What we did last night? We did this one.
It's not real crocodile skin, is it?
Okay. Cool. That's crazy. I don't know if I should buy it or maybe not. But it's exciting. Because you can't touch the crocodile. It's close.
So this is a DC-3. It took off from Archerfield and on its way to Papua New Guinea. It crashed here. All on board died. There was quite a few actually, and there's a lot of US servicemen on board at the time. So something happened, didn't make it, and crashed down. All through this top end of the Cape and across the islands, there's wrecks everywhere.
It's actually interesting looking at where you can see the trees have hit the wings and just imagining the impact would have been, yeah, it's crazy. Very cool.
This trip, the kids have been so good. They have kept themselves entertained. They've had a great time. They've not been a bother. They're the two best kids I know in terms of travelling with. So we wanted to do something where it was all about the kids. So our wonderful producer Craig came up with the idea we need to have a cook-off, Australia versus America. Shane to do something American and me to do something Australian. Well, I can't believe how competitive it got.
It's ROA versus MDC. He's kind of complaining about Cynthia cooking, but Cynthia is more of the boss than I am, so of course she would be helping. And this competition is going to be judged by none other than the kiddos, Courtney and Oliver. You guys are going to be the judges, right?
We're judging on presentation and taste.
Presentation and taste. So it's got to look good, it's got to taste good. I don't know if I can do any one of those things, but Cynthia's gonna help me, so. The next few hours, I'm stressed out of my mind trying to compete against Steve.
Who's supposedly
He's like gonna make the best meal.
Yeah, he knows what he's doing.
I cook cheesy eggs, and that's about it. That's like my specialty. Eggs and cheese, and I'm done.
This cooking competition has got really serious. There's been trips to the store and all sorts of stuff going on this afternoon. So I don't know what the staffers are up to, but I do believe Cynthia is involved and I know that lady can cook. So I've pulled out all the stops. I'm going for a typical Aussie meal, which is roast lamb. Now, what I've done is I've spiked the leg with sprigs of rosemary and slices of garlic right throughout top and bottom and sprinkled it with rosemary. Now we're going to put it in the smoker for about 2 hours roughly at about 175, so we're not going to cook it too quick. We want it super tender, and because the kids are judging it, I want it to be at least medium, not rare because kids don't like blood. But I have a secret weapon and I'm going to win this on the dessert alone. So now we're going to pop this in the smoker and get it cooking.
Steve, apparently I've heard he has a secret weapon that he's been guarding with his life, is what I hear. So I'm a little concerned. I don't know what to fill. I don't know how to fill. Anyway, so what we have, come over here, I'll show you. Filet mignon. It's been soaking in olive oil, salt, pepper. And then Cynthia is making a special bacon. Oh yeah, see that? So that's gonna get baked. This will be our appetizers, which is really good. Kind of sweet and savory. And then what else are you doing, Cynthia? Check this out. Kraft mac and cheese. The most American thing you can ever have. The kids should love this. She's going to put little trees with bluey toys around it. So it will look like they're going through a forest of mac and cheese and steak and bacon. I don't know. So hopefully the kids will like the looks and the taste as well. So we'll see. I think Steve should be worried. But I did just go by the camp over there and I could smell something on the smoker, so I'm a little worried.
Steve thinks that you ran to the shops to get stuff to make s'mores for dessert.
Oh, we have zero dessert, so that actually might be the thing that makes us completely lose. Hopefully the kid will win on the food. If he has some dessert in there, we'll let him. We don't want him to feel so sad because he loses completely, right? So we'll see. Stay tuned. It's gonna happen.
Oh, what's going on?
Well, Steve has like another hour. He's delaying the time, and I'm like timing my cooking so it can be all fresh and like warm. But we should get extra points because I'll be ready at 7. He won't. Steve, speed up, you Aussie.
What are you doing over here in the darkness, mate?
Well, I'm getting my coals ready to cook my veggies. So I'm going to put coals down, coals over the top of them, and at least do some wood fire cooking on this trip. It should be delicious.
There they are.
I can like smell it.
I feel like I need to put sauce on it. You really don't think so? Shoot. Daniel was nice enough to let us use his oven in the 19, so
Ready? She's warm in there, so.
and that fits perfectly. Plenty of space, so we have 2 of those. So we're gonna bake the first one, and then we'll come back and bake the second one in a bit.
Craig,
Yes, Anya.
I have been privately messaged from Oliver. Mum, everyone has to watch the judging. And when I say everyone, I mean everyone. So when he has a job at hand, there's no getting out of it. So here we go.
It's getting serious.
Those are almost done, huh? Maybe? I don't know. Listen, I would rather be crossing Nolan's Creek in the dark right now than doing this. This is so stressful for me.
I have a question though.
Yeah.
Are you worried about, because it's a very medium rare, well, it's a very rare medium. Are you worried about kids being like, ooh, blood?
Because he's a rare.
We got well
Yeah.
done.
Cynthia loves it. Cynthia. Courtney loves it.
Courtney loves it? Okay. Okay. Just cut back to what Steve said before.
Not rare because kids don't like blood. I love how you panicked today and you went to the supermarket and you got everything to make s'mores, didn't you?
I don't know what he's talking about.
Well, we'll see. I've got something special for dessert. Don't worry.
You guys even have graham crackers here?
What did you think I went into town for? I didn't need anything.
He's
I
doing
went in to ask what you bought.
Whatever.
I asked the girl at the checkout if an American guy came in here and bought some chocolate top biscuits and marshmallows.
And there's probably only one American guy up here.
And probably one.
She said yes.
Oh, jeez. He's sneaky. We don't have any s'mores, which actually is very sad and disappointing because Anya's was like, it was the best thing ever, and da 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 da. So, sorry, kiddos. Okay, look. What do you think of that? Can I need to test it to make sure it's good.
Because like it's bacon.
It might be too hot right now.
Okay.
Oh, that's fun.
This is Daniel. He kept it like nice and pristine.
Oh, sorry, dude. Vaughn's watching you guys. Can you slide this up?
Yeah, what's going on here? Wait, get out of here. Oi, were you trying to look through the window?
No. Why?
Well, I don't know.
That would be creepy.
We're trying to tempt the cameraman, even though he does nothing for us as far as winning. It's all about the kids. They're sweet. We just gave him a try, but
it was good.
It was good. Okay.
They will need a bit longer. I'm going to stack them up. I'm going to crank the smoker right up, get them nice and hot. And by the time the meat's rested, it should be good to go.
You might want to move your deadline back just a little bit.
Did he turn
Can you
his
delay
thing
just
off
a little
like
bit
an
more?
hour or something?
He may have lit the smoker on fire.
Oh my goodness!
So we were sitting around our van and the kids were running back and forth. We were trying to protect everyone from knowing who's cooking what. And we could see Steve in the fort whisking away merrily. We didn't know what he was making up. So he was like, I've got something really amazing that I've been protecting all this trip. So we had no idea what it was.
What are you doing in there?
Don't tell anyone. I'm whipping cream for this bad boy.
He protected that thing during the entire Tele track.
Yeah, he had it sitting on his bed in the Tele track. That is pretty intense.
Yeah.
We're going to whisk this stuff up. Should probably take me half an hour, and I'll have Popeye forearms by the time I'm finished this.
Steve, what are you doing?
Whisking.
You're sitting there on your own.
Whisking.
With your right hand.
There's kids around, Steve.
I was going to get the kids to whisk. My arm's getting tired. That's the way, baby. That's it. Faster. Faster.
What are you doing now?
Making gravy.
Do you feel like you've bitten off more than you can chew?
Never.
You got a lot going on.
Never say die. Aim high. Don't be afraid of failure. What's the worst that could happen? Give someone food poisoning. They'll have the squirts for a week, but they'll get better. So, yeah, aim for the sky. Make gravy.
Steve, what do you think about your presentation, criteria?
Do you know, I don't have an arty bone in my body, and I can't draw, can't paint, and, even AI doesn't like me when it comes to photos, so I'm going to struggle with this portion, I think.
I've come with an update. Steve's ready to plate up.
He's ready to go?
Yeah.
Okay, so I think we need to make this like rock, like land, and maybe we make like around the steak, like a little pond or something, with mac and cheese in it. What is going on out there?
Banksy, you lead it.
Right, guys, it's time for the great taste-off. America versus Australia. We are a bit biased, and we are team who?
Can you hear the Aussie, Aussie, Aussie?
I'm getting nervous.
Not USA.
Aussie, Aussie, Aussie!
You guys suck at cheering.
I'm literally sweating.
You're sweating, yeah.
So what do we put it in here, like a pond or something?
Probably.
Oh wait, maybe we should do like a river. We should totally go out the car.
What?
We have the car. We should get the car and put the car right here.
Here?
Okay, go.
The car's too big.
Yeah, but we'll just put it on the side. And we'll be like, we're driving. Okay, so this is Bluey and Bingo, but they were on the other side of the river watching as we did the river cross. And then this will be like Brandon, the dingo, because he's like a dog. This is ridiculous.
It's really good. It's so much fun. We're gonna win, you guys. We're getting a little.
Okay, we're ready. We're ready.
USA.
Oh, what's that? A car and prep.
Bluey.
Oh my goodness!
The effort that went into Shane's meal that he prepared was enormous. Like, it was well presented, so well thought out. And I thought, I'm going to get my bum kicked here in this cooking thing. This is really impressive.
Okay.
Explain this.
Yeah, so this is a river going in this direction, and you can see there's rock there. There's a stump there. And then there's some trees and a stump that you can walk across, and you stand on a little platform.
It was probably steak before you made it into a rock on that barbecue.
This was Brandon overlooking, and this is Courtney and Oliver, Bingo and Bluey, and then this is me in the water. Vaughn's car's out of picture. And so these guys are just roasted because they're fried from all day driving. And they're going into Nolan's Creek. And yes, trees everywhere and bushes and...
Presentation.
Do I have this right? You are trying to win a cooking competition judged by kids serving them broccoli.
Well, here we go.
I love broccoli.
He picked the only 2 kids in Australia that like broccoli.
Those are carrots over there.
And the way he decorated the meal with broccoli as trees, what are the chances you're going to have broccoli trees on a meal with the 2 kids in Australia at the time that like broccoli? Like, I thought, I'm doomed here. Here we are ready to have the judging. Now, there's been a lot of work, there's been spies running around, you know, there's been beating and all sorts of stuff going on. It's just been an afternoon full of it, and we've had a great time doing it. Now, I'm a bit worried about Shane. He's presenting broccoli to children and expecting to win this. So,
okay,
anyway,
so much talking. Let's let him eat it.
Looking at these steaks, he needs every advantage he can get. So, off you go, kids.
Start with Steve's.
Okay.
So hang on, what are we eating?
Yeah, what is it?
I've prepared smoked lamb with rosemary and garlic with some veggies that we've done on the fire and in the smoker, and garnished it with a lovely Gravox-based gravy. So hopefully the kids will like it, and we're going to find out right now.
Presentation, pretty good, right? Yeah. Gravy laid over. Yeah.
What? Gravy laid over?
Yeah. I like how it's like really nicely organized, but it's like not too much that it feels like up the whole plate, and then you like, if you want a little bit more, you can just get some. So.
Am I supposed to be nervous?
Now you got to taste it. Okay.
We haven't been able to shut them up for 2 weeks.
Of each thing.
You put a carrot in their mouth and they're done. It's silence.
What are your initial thoughts?
Pretty good.
Hey, don't get full. Don't get full. You gotta wait for the next one. You can first eat Mark and Sarah in the big truck.
Sarah, what?
It's bacon, crispy bacon, with a date in the middle.
Presentation, good.
Is that because it's got a four-wheel drive in it?
At the end, really like it. How they made it. How we've been like having fun on the trip and going to like all the places in Australia, and it was so fun. You know.
This sounds a lot like Dad, I want a pony for Christmas.
Yeah. Just because you put bluey characters in it.
Where did you get bluey characters in? You had them.
Bribing the store.
Bribing tree.
Try some of those trees, those broccoli trees, and the macaroni and cheese.
Well, Oliver doesn't like macaroni and cheese. This could be interesting.
I knew for sure we were going to get Courtney's vote, but I wasn't 100% sure on Oliver.
You guys been hanging out for like the last 2 weeks?
We have.
Dang it, Brandon.
What's Brandon got to do with cooking your dinner?
He was over there.
Mac and cheese, Judge Oliver.
What's going on, Oliver? I can't see your face. Oh, that's not good.
I think he likes it.
We planned. We were brainstorming how to get the kids, right? And then we're all nervous, like Steve is like guarding some things with his life. You know?
He says I've been guarding. He's
Being
like,
all
I got
secretive.
I got something I'm going to pull out at the very end that I've been guarding with my life. And we're like, what does he have? He's like imported fine, I don't know, snails from China. I'm like, well, the kids are the judge, so they're going to...
Now, I didn't realise that neither of the kids had ever had pavlova. Now, they'd been on their sugar had been controlled all trip. Well, when we were in Cairns, I bought a pavlova base, and I made this pavlova case sound like an abandoned puppy that I rescued and nursed all the way to the very tip of Australia. Like, not even saving Bambi's mother would have equalled the story I spun to these kids about nursing this pavlova case all the way to the tip just so I could cover it in cream and fruit for them to eat. I present to you the Australian dish pavlova.
Oh, goodness.
Maybe now I'm so intimidated right now. And
Look, I'm going to put in a protest on behalf of the US team, right? Because the deal was it was just dinner. There was no talk of dessert. Really, I don't think the dessert should be included. And from what we heard from the kids was that they chose dinner. Dinner, it was all US team. Well, that's where it should have stopped. There shouldn't have been any pavlova. It just wasn't fair.
So
it was, frankly, almost un-Australian.
So you two going to share a piece of this?
oh my god.
Tell me what you think.
Oh my god. Thank you.
Righto, kids, get into it. The kids loved it. I thought we were going to have to drag Oliver away from the pavlova. I don't think he lifted his head or stopped shoveling it into his mouth. Like if there was ever a sugar fix needed, that kid was getting it right there.
Whoa, we're not done because we have something extra too for him.
Don't sing victory, yeah?
Well, we have to bring dessert, and we wanted to keep with the theme of the trip. And we know on this trip, you guys have been having such a good time together, eating ice cream for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So this cake is good, but you definitely want to wash it down with some ice cream drumsticks. So there you go.
Thank you.
So Oliver's never had pavlova before, and so he's digging into it. And as Shane's bringing out the drumsticks as his dessert entry, Oliver's still shoveling this pavlova into his mouth. I'm like, oh my goodness, he's got the sugar hit for sure.
Yeah, I'm guessing they're hating that pavlova.
Yeah, it looks like Oliver hates it.
Do you want to concede now?
Yeah. After they have their
You gotta try.
delicious
You gotta
ice
try
cream.
the other ones.
Try the next one.
Drumsticks.
These kids are going to go to bed and go,
So I wanted to do America, and I'm like, America. And then Oliver was like, but then I felt bad for Steve. And I'm like, but no, I felt bad for Steve.
I wasn't going for that. I was going for the presentation and thing. But I was going for that as well.
The kids took it very seriously. They made sure that we were all there to watch. They had some rules, and they had some things that they stipulated. They took that judging super serious.
So the pavlova came back for Australia. Corny.
I feel like I made a bad choice. So we had a very hard time choosing. It took us a long. Oliver, what do you think about the food?
Presentation-wise, very good from America on the main. For dessert, it was good, made by Peters. So Steve's presentation was like you find it at a restaurant, and then America was very creativity.
Steve's dessert was very good.
It was definitely a comeback.
You're going to play games. You're going to take on a challenge and get serious with me. I'm going to pull out the art of war every time.
All right, the winner is 3, 2, 1. Australia.
This is it! I want my money back! I got mad at the moment, and then I sat down and I
Threw a shoe at
I
Steve.
did. I got carried away by my emotions, okay?
In the end, it was a really fun way to end the trip.
Pavlova, guys. Pavlova.
Rick! I actually don't think there could have been a better way because we brought some American food, some Australian food. We brought it together. We all ate, and we did it in a really fun way. And
It was so fun.
definitely a trip.
Lots of laughter. I don't know. It was a great way to end.
For me, I knew it was a good night because it's the first time on this whole trip where sitting by the fire, you've got all your friends around you, you're all talking about different things, and just that exhausted, I passed out. Had a little nap. And then you get that tasty feeling, and I called it a night. That's for me. So I know I had a great time.
So this is it, guys. On our way to the northernmost point of Australia. Who's excited?
All are very excited.
It is a special place. It's great to get that photo up there and say, yes, I've been there. And for Shane, Cynthia and Courtney, you've come a very long way just to experience this.
It's been worthy. Lots of adventure, lots of fun, beautiful views and beaches, great company, and I can't wait for that point. The end point almost feels like.
And Banksy, you and Sarah, first time to the very tip for you too.
Yes, mate. Sarah's been wanting to puppy for a while now. It's been great. Got to do the Tele track right through, which is awesome. Just that little detour we did. But to tick off my bucket list, crossing the Cypress Bridge, loved it. And now looking forward to getting up on the tip. What about you, Sarah?
Yeah, we're nearly there. We nearly made it to the tip, so it's definitely been a bucket list item for me for quite a few years. So to finally do it is, yeah, I'm very excited to nearly be there.
So hopefully the tide should be good enough that we can walk most of the way up around on the sand and then make the climb up over the hill and down to the sign. Be interesting to see how many other adventurers are there today.
So no crocs. We're
sure.
gonna walk on the sand, so that means no crocs.
Well,
Anywhere up here, you're going to keep an eye out. But Shane,
this is it coming up to the turn off, so let's go have a look.
Right here. Wait. Ugh. Okay, there we go. We did it! So here we are, about to go up to the most northernest point of Australia, Cape York. But it's going to be a bit of a hike to get all the way up to that mountain. I don't think you can see it, but it's going to be a bit of a hike. Don't have much water, so we'll see how we go. Yeah, bucket list item ticked off. So see you at the sign.
We're lucky the tide was right to walk up around the beach, which is gorgeous.
Oh, so humid.
We go up some rocks and then we finally see the sign.
There it is.
To make it to the tip, it was a great achievement, and we were, very excited.
It's exciting that, and to watch the faces of everyone there, so happy to be standing at that sign after an enormous achievement, because it was tiring and it was long days, so you really felt you earned that photo at the top.
We are at the northernmost point of not just Australia, the country, but the continent. That's actually really cool to think about.
Bucket list item ticked off.
Yes, woohoo! And I just rang my dad, and I had a chat to my dad and had a photo with my dad up at the tip sign too, which is really special. Yeah, so no, it's good. Bucket list item done. We made it. We made it to the tip. Now we can just relax and head back nice and casual. Awesome.
I don't know, I felt like, oh yes, I'm here. I don't know, I felt this like,
yeah,
I'm here. This is it,
It's great to see it with people that haven't seen it before. To be part of getting them to the tip. It's been an awesome trip, absolutely amazing, and it was great to share it with both Australians and Shane and his family from America. And yeah, I hope he takes the memories back with him to tell all his friends and that over there of what we achieved and how exciting it actually was.
So hot. Oh, Shane.
We've been trekking for miles and miles. That's
We're gonna die
lots of kilometers.